everyone. Today I'm very excited to share about my personal experience on how the lymphatic drainage massage machine has helped me in solving my waist pain problem. As a Chinese medicine student, I've always known that this machine is very helpful for me. I've been using for a while on myself and on my family, and I take it more like a maintenance kind of equipment to help me relax my muscle, detox and make sure that my body is in a good health condition. But recently I really witnessed a curing effect from the machine, which is really amazing. So today I want to share this experience, and I hope that it can help you in some way. Okay, so how the whole thing started is actually all along my waist is quite okay. I'm 42 this year, so my kidney is not very strong, so I have some aching sometimes, and especially during the menses period. It's pretty normal. It started when I'm about I think 30, so it's a regular thing for me. I don't really have any major issue, but last month I think I started to have some aching feeling, I think I'm not sure. I suspect it's caused by the improper posture because I sit on a lower chair for a period. I think that's the reason. Not sure. Anyway, so it's something like when I sit on a lower seat. I mean, even on the car seat, which is like relatively low. Then when I get up, right, I feel some like tightening and aching sensation on my waist, which is very very unpleasant. I mean, it it only lasts for like I think like 10 seconds or so. After a while it just goes away, but I feel like it's an old age symptom, and it really troubles me quite a lot because I know that like a Chinese medicine mindset, everything they have to nip it in the bud. We should try to cure it as soon as possible if it's at all possible. So I started to do a lot of things. I do the masturbation, which is my favorite thing. Then I also try a set of exercise, a waist exercise, which I find that it's quite good. It's quite relieving, pain relieving. It's a qi gong waist exercise. I might find time to share someday. I practice it for 1 whole week every day, and every time after the exercise the pain get relieved, but it doesn't goes away completely. Last week I was asking my husband to do this machine for me. So really, to my surprise, that he do this cupping and small stretches of pulling on my muscle, and right after that I don't feel the pain anymore. So I mean, I'm still observing. Is I think today is the third day, and so far it's so good. It has been so good. So I think it's really amazing, and I think the reason is that a lot of time the pain starts from this muscle. So it's not really on a more serious level. So in that kind of scenario, or it's like a attack, bad wind or coldness attack by outside media. So the during the detox, the this bad wind or this coldness has been removed, and then my waist is okay. So I'm pretty happy, and I really witnessed the amazing effect of it. I mean, like my husband, because he hurt his waist during army time, and he likes to play golf, so his waist is not so good. So I do this very regularly for him on his waist. So he always tell me that he feel much better after it. And but for me, usually I focus on my limbs. My legs is my problem area. I seldom do on my waist. So this time I really witnessed the great effect of it. So okay, I will explain further on the reason of the waist pain later in another part. Okay, so why are we having waist pain? It's actually a very common thing that happen among, especially when people are over 30 or so. So from Chinese medicine perspective, there are a few reasons. So the most typical one is like Chinese medicine, this Western medicine, they say that it's from the bone, the spine. So let's say, for example, if let's say you have some compression on the disc, this kind of thing, of course you will have pain at waist. This is quite common. And second reason for Chinese medicine, we believe that is it generates from the kidney, because our kidney is at our waist area, and in Chinese medicine we say that the waist is the home for the kidney, you know, and the kidney is referring to the whole system, including the reproduction system. You know, the concept of kidney in Chinese medicine and the Western medicine is not exactly the same, but it's some part is overlap. So if let's say as we grow older, our energy of the kidney grows weaker, it's very normal to feel that, or you know, aching on the waist and on the knees. It's very common. So that will require a bigger therapy, you know, like a more like a medicine to really re-enhance the nutrients, things like that, to solve it. It's a longer term bigger issue, I would say. And the third thing for Chinese medicine is the attack of coldness or the wind from the environment to our waist, because our waist like to be warm. You know, we have to protect our waist from wind and not let other external winds or coldness goes into it. So for my own example, I think that my problem is because of the attack of the wind, maybe during the bad posture, and as I age also, the body system's immune system is not as strong. So I was attacked by the some wind or coldness thing inside my body. That's why with the lymphatic drainage massage machine, we go by the this meridian point. So actually we are able to get rid of the toxic, and really miraculously, and I'm really okay within like hours, and I mean this is the third day and I'm still okay. So it's really, I think it's such a good thing that, you know, really my husband also think that it's such a great machine that, you know, we actually now we are buying also for our friends and families to really do some maintenance for our body before something bad, something more serious happen. I will be showing a video later on what I've done on my husband. So the step is always similar. You have to put some oil to lubricate. You can put some just olive oil, but I mean ideally it will be some medical oil, it will be even better. So the oil acts as a lubricant. So when you do the machine, always start off with cupping, because let's say you have problem, you can feel quite pain. Like for myself, because I mean honestly initially I don't know where is my problem, left or right, but when I go for massage, right, I think my regular masseuse is very good, so she focus on my left side. So I sort of guess that my problem is on the left side. So when I do the cupping, when my husband did the lymphatic drainage massage machine for me, really I feel a lot of pain at my left side when he work on my muscles, but on the right side is no pain. You know, it really shows that it really align with the theory that we feel pain when there's a problem. So first step, start off with cupping. You know, you put the machine one by one. You can look at the video later, because if you start the pulling, if let's say your body is not strong or not very good, you will feel pain. You know, so like for my case, right, I after the cupping I can only take a small length of scraping. Like my husband used the machine and then he put it for a short distance only, and I already feel like, oh, it's quite pain, you know, so he couldn't go longer. And for himself, I'll be showing in the video, because it's pretty long. I think I did for him about 20 minutes or so. So it is too long, I think it will be very boring, so I didn't show the whole video. So I actually did a very long stretching for him, because his health is very good. I mean, he feels some pain but he like it, you know. The thing is to solve his waist problem, but we know that the waist and the shoulder and the knees is always interconnected. So I also did all the way from his neck, his shoulder, you know, his upper back to the lower back. So because his problem area is on the right side, so I only focus on the right side. So you will see, you know, there's a difference in the marks. And for my husband, because his blood circulation is considered very good, so you can see the mark coming out and there are lots of blockage in his body. But for myself, I didn't show the video. I mean, it's not so convenient as a lady, you know. But for me, right, my marks always come out like sometimes like 2 days later, you know, or sometimes I don't even have mark. And this is because this blood and energy is not very strong type, you know. It takes me much longer time for the toxic to surface up. And sometimes when people are very weak, maybe older people, you know, maybe you don't even have the mark, but still the massage effect is also there. So we don't judge by the mark, you know. So it's really to relax the muscle and give the toxic revenue to come out. So and also, so here you can see that some meridians. So for us, these two this bladder meridian, bladder meridian is very important for human body. It's connected to the kidney meridian. So by doing this stroking on the back, it doesn't only relax the muscle, it also helps to detox from the bladder meridian, which is actually the longest meridian in the body and is very often used in Chinese medicine as a detox path. Okay, I think that's all I want to share today. So thank you, bye.